дельфинов. Они тут совсем близко.
They're all 4 females. And all the trainers do is simply give them the hand signal that asks them to head on over to another pool. They have
Водичка какая красивая, голубая.
If she's not too, that's fine. If they do, that's great. You can come in here.
Видел, Алекс? Вон он вдалеке.
Just interacting with the trainer can be very reinforcing for them as well. So you guys hang out.
Вон Алекс, вон они, смотри.
Hi there, Monica is doing really good over here with her front flip and conservation. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That was glad to see it. No, she didn't get wet.
All right, again, trainers, watch your whistles, please.
Whoa!
Excellent. Very nicely done for Monica. That was great. So let's see if she gets that good tug for the target. I want her to follow the target pole wherever Ashley moves it. So she's calling Monica back and she's saying, hey, pay attention to the target.
In here, but wait till I tell you.
As she slowly moves it. That was perfect. So really that's the only thing she has to do is pay attention to that target, watch where Ashley moves it.
So we got to stop.
Okay, you're good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's good.
She should bring her rostrum back to the target at the end of that.
Okay, you can go ahead and stop.
She definitely understands the flip part. She just needs to get the completion and part of that, making sure that she's finishing with her rostrum touching that bead.
He's splashing. Like they shall splash? Splash, 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 splash. Yeah, she's swimming.
Faster. You're doing great. You're doing
So
great.
here she goes again, following that target. You'll see that. Alright, now those 4 dolphins are going to be swimming around now. Here you guys, again, are more than welcome to interact with them. Please just wait for their release to pass by before you do reach out to interact with them. We're actually going to be doing some training sessions here for you guys to see with these 4 animals right out here in front of you. So if you guys are interested in watching those sessions, feel free to stick around and enjoy.
Bring over that box. Yeah, we could bring over at least that little box. We have an extra box because it's not going to be on width anymore, right? Yeah, that's true. That breaks that. Are we still missing a box? Why don't we do 2 in VIP? We only need 2 in VIP.
Còn nếu just like this here for first.
Call all those ladies over to let them know that the session has begun. So I'm going to point out, you guys, what the dolphins are learning around the perimeter of the pool. As it's taking place, you might move around, move back and forth in between behaviors. Sometimes it's beneficial for the animals to work with them a little bit and then to actually take a break and then come back to it at the end of the session. They seem to do pretty well with that, helping them to retain that information.
I show you.
You'll notice we have a few trainers around the perimeter of the pool. They have these objects, these long sticks with a white bead again. That's called a target ball. And it's actually dolphins are trained to follow that little white bead wherever it moves, and it's actually like an extension of the trainer's arm. So you might not necessarily be able to reach out a certain distance into the water. So that target actually helps us to communicate to the dolphins not only the shape or the topography of the behavior, but also how fast we hear Katie's sound her whistle. Is that yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. So that was really very great for her. Great approach. Alright, now Chris Jernigan is actually across the pool over there. She's working with Kalohe. Kalohe is 32 years old and she's in the early stages of the behavior pool. So basically swallow jumps around the pool. And she uses that target pole to kind of communicate those little baby jumps. So we'll come back to that in a second. Chin tuck. So we want that tumble or that flip to be nice and tight. That's going to help her get that torque and to help her bring her body back around so she can have that head first entry back into the water. It allows her to have that 1.5 rotation. And if you guys are on the far side of the pool, you'll notice that we have a few trainers working on husbandry behaviors. So Gary has a long tube with a funnel at the end, and that's actually used for hydration for their dolphins. So he's working with Ripley there, and then it looks like she's holding on to the tube very nicely. Now eventually we will train those dolphins to swallow water that we pour down into that funnel. So basically that tube is like a long straw that just rests at the back of their mouth, and they learn to swallow that water. And that's something that we do proactively for as the animals get older. We found that it's just beneficial to give them a little extra water. All right, you guys, back to Kalohe. She's learning a breach. She should come from the far end of the pool straight up and out of the water. Now, you guys might have noticed, I said straight up and out of the water. She might have turned a little bit. And Robin's looking for her to keep her body nice and straight and have a nice controlled entry right back into the water. So Chris is giving her that hand signal, and then Robin's tapping the surface of the water with a target to tell her where to go. And let's see if she gets it this time. Well, it gets a little excited. Sometimes it's easier for her to turn and watch the target. We found that sending her to the far side of the pool there actually sets her up for her action.
Oh, there's that big one. Big one. Let's go see what Candy Johnson doing.
Здесь плохо видно, освещает солнышко, но это морские котики. Совсем не видно.
Ты хочешь очки одеть, сыночка, от солнца? Да? Давайте оденем.
Ой,